Okay, so I made a boo-boo. Heyo everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Pokemon Black Blind Nuzlocke Rewind. I made a little bit of a boo-boo and I've already been going for 3 minutes. I looked up to see what the recording time was at after I got up and I did something for my roommates that I could make a note as to how much to go down, and I realized that it wasn't actually recording. Good news, you didn't miss a whole hell of a lot. I showed up into Green City, I did a little bit of Pokemon moving around in order to turn in the fossil, and I turned in the fossil and I nicknamed her Tirtouga. And that's when I had to get up and go do stuff, and yeah, I didn't... It was 3 minutes, and I didn't want to restart it, because that takes another 2 minutes to boot up the game, and everything's so slow, and I have to re-nickname again. Just fuck it, doesn't matter. Let's look at what Tirtouga's new things are, alright? Tirtouga is a turtle. She's a water rock. And I just realized that, all fossils are part rock. But why, though? I get on a surface level that they're fossils, and fossils are rocks. So when they get defossilized, they're a rock Pokemon because they came from a rock. Okay, that makes sense on that super surface level type of thing. But if you actually think about it for a half second, but here, let me explain my point. If there's a fish or something and you find a fossil of a fish, or you find a fossil of a plant, and then you were to those are living organisms that evolved for their own needs in their own time, and then they... It's dumb. It's a weird thing for me to get hung up on, but now that it's there, I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about it. Anyways, you have Aqua Jet, you have Ancient Power, you have Crunch, and Wide Guard. Alright, that's a physical, that's a special, that's a physical dark, wide-ranging attacks. That's stuff like Earthquake and Razor Leaf, right? I think that's what it is. As for stats, there's nothing getting moved around. Okay, so it's just a bog standard Tirtouga. Fine. I like that defense. I like that 57 defense. I like it a lot. Special defense of 28. I wish the special defense was a little bit higher for a turtle. Attack is 48, special attack is 31, so you're definitely leaning on physical attacks. Speed of 21, I like. And reduces damage from super effective attacks. Ooh! Ooh, yeah, that is a really good ability. I like that ability. It's not reducing damage from crits, or it's not preventing crits, which is the truly scary thing. But this means that I can put Tirtouga out against units that have a super effective move and probably be able to kind of survive it. Now, real question, because it doesn't tell me the math here. How much does it reduce it by? And I'm looking for a real answer here. Because a super effective move does 2 times damage. So does this reduce it to 1.5? 1.75? I don't know. I would like to know without having to go cheat and look it up. So I'm just gonna ask you guys to do the cheating for me. Anywho, let's hop on a bicycle, because there's one more thing I want to do before we get back to where we were in the world and continue on with our journey. We're here at the Battle Company. I'm gonna go check out that 55th floor that I completely skipped over. The reasoning why is kind of twofold. One, a commenter suggested that I go back and check it out. And two, another commenter really unsubtly hinted as to what the reward was here, and to that, I will remind or reiterate in the video form, instead of just in a comment that a lot of people won't read. Please don't tell me things I've missed either. That still counts as a spoiler. Because in a game like Pokemon, or even in a bigger RPG where you can't go back, that is knowledge that I wouldn't otherwise have when I'm going through the game. I'm not playing these games to do completion. So, knowing what I missed means I can either go back and get it when I otherwise wouldn't have and would have had to deal with it without, or I'm beating myself up for not grabbing it when I had the chance. Either way, that's influencing the way I think about the game, and I don't want that. So, please, Don't. Just, like, save all things that all help that I don't explicitly ask for when the entire game is finished. No help. No help. Thank you. No help, no hints. 55th floor, okay. I am potentially very scared of what's going to go on here because I don't know the levels of what I'm going to be facing. But let's go ahead and swap in Turters to the front level and we'll give her a chance to shine here. I see a Pokeball. It's a Hyper Potion. All right, I will take. You have... My work is a Pokemon battle. You get paid to battle? What do you provide to society, though? Like, really? Because you've got a briefcase and a cell phone, you have to be doing other things. Woobat. It's only level 20, okay. Wow, so I was not meant to be so scared of this, and I probably could have come in here and destroyed them much earlier. All right, let's do so now. You're a flying type, let's Ancient Power. Ow. You die now. You die now? You die now. Today's work didn't go well. 800 bucks? That's another couple potions I'll take. Our company develops for Pokemon and trainers, so battles are also an important part of my work. But it's not the primary part, right? Right? You're not getting paid to just stand here in a corner all day, Jeff, and wait for unsuspecting visitors to come in so you can ambush them? Jeff! I found a wonderful trainer. I'll research you immediately. Don't make me a lab rat. I'm scared. Muna. So you've got a bunch of psychic types up here. Are psychics associated with scientists? Is it because of, like, mind power and intelligence? Is that it? Because, like, real psychics aren't all that intelligent in the world, being as it's fake and all.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
I have Crunch. And you're a dead Muna. Wonderful. Results of my research have revealed that you're the best. Of what? Among what sample size? You're not doing science right. I'm clearly not the best in a general sense because the Elite Four is a thing. Very exciting to unlock the secrets of Pokemon and their trainers. What about you? What do you got? An unfamiliar face. To help the scientific process, please lend me a hand. But I'm busy. I don't got time to science. Seawaddle. Oh, you're a bug. All right, Buggrass. Oh, Soaddle. It might be Soaddle. I heard this thing is supposed to be like a sewing Pokemon. Which is weird. I don't really get it, but I'll take your word for it. Crunch you again? It might not kill. Yeah, because I don't have any elemental advantage over you, and you're a grass, so you might actually hurt me pretty bad. I'm gonna toss in your bug. Against Nuzzle would be less than good. All right, Darunia can do this. Look, he put a dire hit on the thing, all right? It could have critted me, and then I would be in a truly terrifying position with Turters dead on the floor to a Caterpillar. Don't you tell me it couldn't happen. Those crits have killed too many Mons already. I will not underestimate them. Okay, I don't know if science will make everyone happy, but I believe it will. It's probably a pretty healthy outlook to have, all things considered. Nuzzle, you're up. You're the under-leveled one right now. We need to fix that. I was about to take a break, then I met you. Why do I sound like an angsty teenager? I am in fact an old man, named Clerk Wade. Clerk is my first name, Wade is my last name. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? So a level 24 Panseer. I don't have a lot I can do against you. I guess I'll just Heart Stamp and hope I can flinch ya. There we go. It worked. Does anybody else think that Swoobat looks like a cone head from the rear? Just that big mountainous cranium there. Gonna be honest, it's not a very good look. All right, and Nuzzle gets to level 25. We have +2 defense and +3 speed. Attract. I thought that said acrobat and I got really excited. You know what I could do is just drop all of Nuzzle's moves except for ones that start with A. Attract, acrobat, air cutter, and assurance. That'll get me some points, right? Alliteration points. Oh my god, it's another A. All right, I can't remember what Nuzzle's better at. Physical or special moves. I think it's specials. Yeah, assurance kind of sucks. Also, sorry about the yawning. I was up very late last night on a stream finishing up the Fire Emblem Conquest series that I've been doing. And it wouldn't let me go to bed because the endgame map is tacked on to the end of the chapter 27, and you don't get a chance to save. And those maps take hours to do. So yeah, the VODs will be going up if you are interested in checking out how that rolled out. Mild spoiler. Only 3 people were alive at the end of it. It was rough. You're the Pokemon trainer met at the entrance. This means you must be quite strong. You're prepared to face the strongest person in this building, or you're prepared to face the chairman? I am the one! I accept your challenge. Bring it. Man in the chair. Why do you have a janitor, Jeff? You're not the chairman. Why the heck you lying to me? Janitor chairman. Trubbish. I don't know what Trubbish is. I have a feeling it's part poison. Based on what I saw in Moon from what I think was its evolution. So I'm gonna confusion. Maybe you're part dark? You're not dark because this works. Okay, cool, and you're dead. We've also got a Mincino and normal type maybe? Normal type gonna bank on Heart Stamp. Come on, flinch it. Hell yeah! All right, flinch moves on a fast mon are actually a pretty good idea. Nuzzles is showing me here. You're really cleaned up. 4,000 for beating that janitor. Awesome. Disguise myself as a janitor because I like to know what kinds of trainers come here. I had a good time. This is a token of my esteem. Please accept it. There's the experience share. Okay. Pokemon holding an experience share gets some of the experience points from every battle, even if it's not involved. It may be useful for raising weak Pokemon. Okay. So this was the generation, or rather Gen 6, was the generation in which they changed the behavior of the experience share to just turn it on, every Mon gets experience. From Gens 5 and backwards, it works the way that I remember it. Namely, you give it to one Pokemon, and that one Pokemon will get part of the experience from every battle. So if there's a Mon that's particularly weak that you don't want to put in battle, or somebody that you want to train up, or that's falling behind, you can just make sure they keep surging. Would it be pointless to put it on Nuzzle since it's kind of an out-of-battle effect? Can't use any held items. Like, Nuzzle's not really using it, though. So, I'm gonna try this. And if Nuzzle doesn't get any experience, then we know it doesn't work. In fact, we can probably test this just on like one of the wild Mons outside in the desert. So let's take stock of what Nuzzle's experience is, just in case it gives it to her without giving me a dedicated message for it. Because it's an RPG, they do give you the straight up number for it. So Nuzzle has 16,714 EXP currently. Cool. Let's hop on a bicycle, and we will go right out into the desert and test this new thing. Okay, quick test. What happens when Nuzzle holds an experience share? Here we go. Do not care about the sandstorm. We're going to just Aqua Jet, and you're going to die. Please and thank you. Shaboom. Oh my god, why are you not dead? And I'm rock. Ooh, sandstorms are good for me. More special defense. Now you are dead. Tirtouga gets 80. Nuzzle gets 80. I found a way to make Nuzzle use a held item. Let's do that because Nuzzle honestly kind of fucking sucks. And this lets me give her experience and keep her up without having to put her out in battle a whole lot. Until we find somebody else that's better to give that item to. We're gonna run with this. Right, I was still sort of in the midst of exploring Nimbasa City. I forgot a lot about what was happening here and where I have been and where I have not. Test your trainer skills. Battle Institute? Is this a place where I can fight? Woman of Mastery Mystery will show you the ropes. I will judge your battles. What would you like to do? Maybe too early for you to challenge a battle test. Using 3 Pokemon for single battles and 4 for double. You may not use duplicate or held items. All Pokemon will be set to 50. No, this is training for fucking multiplayer, right? There's a lot of stuff in the city that's about multiplayer. I remember this now. I can go to the, those stadiums, though. I remember that. Because there was gonna be, like, places where I could train. Oh, and there were routes! Right, there's a lot of stuff I can do here. It's all coming back to me now. Okay, well, let's actually catch the Numons from these routes first. Then I can use the extra battles to maybe get them some experience. Route 5? I thought I mislabeled that. So it is Route 5. Another thing that has mildly come under fire is my choice of rules for what constitutes an area in which I can catch more Pokemon. Like, I'm still choosing to go off of every unique little circle that shows up on this map, and it does not seem like it's gonna be all that limited. Like, there's a fair amount of unique places in this world, and some of these lines have multiple routes on them. But people are telling me that what I should be doing instead is like using some other thing. Like if I hit the save, then it shows me a different title, which is a different thing. That's a different location from what's on the map. Or if you catch a Pokemon and then you look at where it's caught, you work off of what those locations say. No, I like my role. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke just to try and squeeze as many Pokemon out of it as I am possibly able to while still calling it a Nuzlocke. The rule that I have set is a rule that I've used for 2 Nuzlocks so far, and it's easy to understand from a surface level. It doesn't require any other kinds of like little trickery or like this is how I'm gonna manipulate these rules. I'm already doing that for like the catch rules within a route. Plus, like, if you go, like, I have a policy, which is that I do not save the game during recording until I'm out of the recording session and I've verified that everything is okay. And you guys have seen how prone I am to just mashing the A button, especially in a game like this, when menus are slow. I don't want to be on this menu and accidentally hit save while I'm doing a recording. That's bad. Plus, so, like, yeah. I don't need any more pluses, all right? Like, I have my rule, and I'm gonna stick to it. And that's that. And that doesn't have to be how you do your Nuzlocks, but this is how I'm gonna do mine, all right? All right. I hope everybody has come to an understanding now. Let us shrink around in the grass. Oh, wait, you know what I kind of want to do now? Oh, holy shit, Snatchers. Look at all those people! I kind of want to get at that deep grass back there. Oh, wow, okay. That wasn't very hard. Ah! Alright, so the only way to get at the deep grass is to go through the shallow grass. Do I have any repels on me? Because I want to get at the deep grass. I don't. Alright, hold on. I'm going to go buy some repels. Revives. No, I don't want the revives. I want the repels. Repels? Repels. Repels. Where are the repels? Repel. Oh, I did have some. Shit. Okay. Get off the bike. All right, never mind. I'm actually gonna have to face this trainer first. So... Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't have to face this trainer first. Wonderful, then. Right? Right? This is deep grass? This kind of looks like deep grass. I found a zinc. Zinc, guys. Ah, fuck! I knew it would come to this. Repel's effect wore off. Well, don't just tell me about it. All right, fine. Here. Let's, since I guess I had a repel on, so... Oh, I think I saw one shaking. Anyway, oh my god, I can catch a Gothita here! Oh, I want one of those! I really do want one of those! Okay, so I can't catch this one here. I think it's psychic, I'm gonna crunch it. They're only level 20, too. So I need to be careful. Cool, 92 experience. Go ahead and use that repel since that one popped out at me really quickly. Or wait, no, not quite. Here, let's do this. Yes, we'll tempt out number 2. It's another Gothita. Oh, that has high hope. Wait. Oh, fuck. You know what? Maybe I don't want one of those. I've already got 2 psychic types on my team. Like, I really want one, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like it's a typing that's gonna benefit me. It's a rough spot to be in. Okay, use a repel because I want to get through this second set of grass here. Cool. And then I'm just gonna go walk back and forth until the repel wears off. Because I want to use it inside here. Oh my god. The repel didn't wear off. Oh my god, a Liepard? Fuck! I would have rathered a Gothita to one of these! Oh, but I don't have it, so I have to catch it. Okay. Okay, Route 5, here we go. Liepard. I think you're a dark type, so Crunch wouldn't be very effective. That should work for me. Let's Crunch. I've got good defense, and I'm a rock type. This should work. Good, good. Okay, so I can crunch her a bunch, and I should come out on top. Torment, does that mean I can't use the same attack multiple times in a row? I think it does. Yeah, so Crunch has a power of 80, which is down to 40. Because of the... not very effective. Now, Aqua Jet has a power of 40 that's bumped up to 60. And I don't like that. Alright, I'm gonna swap. Against a Liepard. Nuzzle is straight out. Yamala is also out. Okay, Lily has more dark moves, so this will work. I can swap over to Lily and just swap back and forth between the dark moves. For not very effective damage. We will bite. Okay, good. And now, out of fear of criticaling, I'm going to start throwing balls. A Pokeball to start. I don't think it's going to work. But maybe. I do have to get rid of them. That's a 1. Yeah, out immediately. Okay. I think the catch rate of a Pokemon goes up ever so slightly every time you throw a ball at them. But, like, by a very slim margin, to the point where you can throw, like, 30 Ultra Balls and not really notice a change. Oh my god, come on. Just get in the ball, Liepard. I know you're an evolved Mon, and so this is gonna be more difficult. Really? Really? You won't even get a second shake. Bite is a power 60. Crunch is a power 80. All right, I'm gonna bite him again. Bite. Ah, I can't do it because of the torment. All right, try one of these Ultra Balls. I really don't want to catch a Liepard in an Ultra Ball, but I also can't reliably hurt her any more than I have. 2, 3. Okay, I caught a Liepard. Cool, I caught the fucking Skitty of this game that happens to be a Dark type. This Mon in every game seems cool on the first few routes, but they're not actually very good when you get farther on, and everybody knows it. These Pokemon vanish and appear unexpectedly. Many trainers are drawn to their beautiful form and fur. Give a nickname to the caught Liepard. All right. So it's a purple kitty. Purple kitty? Kitty purple? Purple kitty. I'm gonna go with... No, I can't turn it into a pun. I just can't. My body won't let me. What I will do is call it Purdy. There we go. Purdy was transferred to Box 1, and next episode we will go and check out what Purdy's all about, because I wasn't able to catch a goddamn Gothita! I really do, I want one! I'm torn, excuse me. That's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. The like button's down below, please consider subscribing if you've not already. Share the series with random people you know who like Pokemons. Once again, check out the Fire Emblem series. The VODs should be up entirely by the time you see this episode. Next time, we'll start fighting our way through the trainers here. Bye!